This is going to be a divine connections reading for those of you that identify with divine connections. I don't like labels, but you know what I'm getting at and you know what I mean. So I'm going to tap into the energy of that on the levels of mission. So some of you guys who are not only just focused on romanticism, like romantic aspects of these divine connections or whatever that you're experiencing, and you're looking towards like this like spiritual aspects of it and like how it benefits others and how it can benefit the collective. I'm ashy, excuse me. I'm probably like ashy as hell. As to like what is it, I'm gonna tap into that because I was guided to do it. I do have like aspects that I'm gonna look into that I felt guided to. So this is all divinely led, you guys. For those of you that resonate with this, if you don't resonate, it's not for you. Don't, take it harshly, and please be respectful because, I'm doing this out of, divine assistance and help and service. Like I don't have to do this at all, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and step in and give you guys some divine truth and some divine clarity. And I'm going to pray over this reading and call to the angels and the ancestors, the way showers, the divine high council that are of benevolent energies and spirits who have our best interest at heart and which is on our path, and that of the collective and the best for all parties involved. I also ask that Archangel Michael, you protect and seal this reading from energies and entities that I cannot see that are not of our highest good. Any deceptive spirits, trickster spirits, anything within me that does not serve this reading, I cast myself aside during this reading so that I could be a full and open vessel for the Most High God and the angels and the ancestors who have our best interest at heart when it comes to these connections. Anything that I need to see, please give me that clear divine discernment to know what messages need to be mentioned and how to convey it. Also, I pray for those who are guided to watch this video, take the messages that are meant for them and know how to discern what is for them and what to leave behind. May this reading be a blessing for someone, okay? All right, let's get it in. Let's take a look at the overall energy of the connection. I'm going to use my big ass oracle cards, my relationship oracle. Tap into this. If you guys had a question, it's a yes. That came out. I don't know why, but it came out. All right, divine spirit. Let's see. Work together. Duh. Mission. Duh. So the overall energy is working together. You may work together with this person already, or you guys may already have some plans to work together, or this is the whole thing, okay? Work does not have to be 3D reality work like 9 to 5, or this is my occupation, this is what I do, I'm a doctor. Does not have to be all of that. This is like work, like spiritual work, I feel. But let's see. Let's see. What is the current state of the divine feminine energy? We're going to tap into that first and foremost. I'm going to use my Sailor Moon playing cards, oracle cards, and tarot. What is the current state of the divine feminine collective as it pertains to this energy that we're tapping into, God? Thank you. 5 of diamonds, king of diamonds, and queen of diamonds. How about that? It's interesting. Got 2 counterparts. Got Sailor Venus here. So that's all about love, okay? Investing in love. Some of you guys, the state of this may be that there's not enough being exchanged in this connection. For some of you, that's not going to resonate with everyone. Friendship. This could be a friendship. This could be a connection where it's like some sort of kinship between the two of you. Your friends could be helping you with this connection. Strength. Yes, you need strength at this time because I feel like a lot of you are trying to gain clarity about this connection. You're not getting all of the ins and the outs of this connection. That's just how I'm seeing it. Like not everything is crystal clear to you. So you have friends, whether this is friends in your active life or on the other side, like spiritually, you're being helped to stay strong. I feel like Spirit's going to awaken you to a lot of truths. I'm so ashy, either that or it's the lighting. Some of it is the lighting because I'm not that ashy, but I am ashy though. I could use some shea butter right now. All right, let's see. Divine Spirit. Divine Feminine Energy. King, or Six of Wands, sorry. Six of Wands, the Devil. The Judgment card. The Ten of Cups. The Amazon of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck. And the Juno of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups in this deck. So the Fool is at the bottom. Okay. This connection could already be like, some of you, this is a connection is based off of working together already, that you work together, you live together, you share money together. If not, then it's like you're having a hard time with getting something moving. Like, you may feel like it's not an equal give and take of investment of love and energy. Venus energy represents being, the energy of love and beauty. So someone is trying to see the light in this. Some of you are already very intuitive already. You already know what the value of this connection is. You could be dealing with a very stubborn masculine energy, very, I don't know why I heard problematic, or very logical, very practical. They could even be very defensive at times, whether it be about this connection or towards you, or they're just like that, very hostile. The Six of Wands tells me that there's like this victory. I feel like your inner child feels a sense of victory due to this connection, feeling forward movement. Maybe you're seeing things that are making you believe in this connection, and you got the Judgment card. You may have gotten some sort of wake-up call or message. Like I said, like some sort of shock or insight came through. Like, it may have helped build your spirits back. Maybe a friend said something to you that spoke to your soul. You know how certain people say things, but they don't know what they're saying is profound to you. They're just guided to say it, or they just say it just because, but spirit could be working through them to get to you. I feel like you heard something, and it could have been like maybe you have a really close bond with your spiritual team, and they're the friends that delivered this message to you clairaudiently. Maybe you heard something, a trigger word that helped bring a spark of insight. The Devil card, though, is like there's a lot of triggers as well, breaking free of restrictions in this connection. Both of you, I feel like, are helping to release yourselves of triggers. The Knight of Swords tells me that some of you guys may be like back and forth whether or not you want to move towards this or not. Some of you may have been triggered to want to cut this off. Okay, you may have been like, I can't do this anymore. I need to step away. And maybe spirit spoke to you at that moment. The Queen of Cups is like saying, because the Queen of Cups is very loving and very emotionally deep. She's very, she has a lot of depth. She nurtures things on a level like where most people will be like, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore. But the Queen of Cups is like, no, like, I really care about this person, or I care about what this represents to me, or anything that they invest themselves into. If you're a part of the soul family, if you're my family, if you're my blood, if you're my child, if you're my friend, whatever, I'm going to put in all of my energy. And sometimes this could, could be borderline codependent and, being taken advantage of. But I feel like this feminine energy, your emotional depth, there's a lot of depth here. And I feel like you're holding on to this cup, even though sometimes you do think about like cutting it off, like be the cutoff queen or king, be like, I can't do this anymore. So the Ten of Cups is like, there's a promise at the end of this, and maybe that's what you guys are holding on to with the Queen of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is you're holding on to that promise with the rainbow in the back. Promise, or knowing that after the storm, or not getting the clarity that you seek in this right now, that eventually things are going to turn around. So I do feel like spirit spoke to you, and there was something with triggers, or something that is to help you remove or dismantle, blockages, or remove people that are, blockages in this journey. And I feel like it goes for both of you. So when you release and you heal, those that are connected to you, you guys all help each other. So this person, your divine counterpart, you guys help each other heal. The fact that you got two counterparts, the King and the Queen of Diamonds, that says enough. For some of you specifically, you're both earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that, but it's obviously saying like this is a counterpart relationship. Let's see where the state of the divine masculine is at this time? What is the state of the divine masculine collective at this time? The Eight of Clubs, the Queen of Hearts. They got a lot of cards here. The Two of Clubs, the Five of Hearts. You guys can see all these. The Four of Hearts, the Seven of Diamonds, and the Three of Hearts. They're very emotional right now. Very emotional. Not so much in a good way. The Five of Hearts and the Four of Hearts, this is a lot of disappointment, okay? Maybe a risk was taken, or they don't want to take a risk. They don't want to. With Sailor Jupiter, it's like, you know, testing your luck, you know, gambling, you know, taking a shot at faith, okay, fate. And you have the Venus, Sailor Venus again, Sailor Mars. Is this really worth the energy and the effort? Is this worth the fight? I feel, okay? The Three of Cups can represent like this person does feel passionate about this connection at times. There could have been a third party situation. There's a lot of guardians here. You got the Queen, or not the Queen, sorry. You got Sailor Moon here. You got Sailor Jupiter. I believe this is Sailor Saturn, Mars, Venus, Mercury. Like, you got a lot of them. But the thing is that you have Sailor Moon twice with the Ace of Clubs and the Queen of Hearts. That's where the heart lies. There could be some back and forth communication or miscommunication between the two of you right now with Sailor Mercury that represents communication. But there's disappointments in love right now. Like, the faith and belief in love is kind of low. Is this worth the investment? Maybe they feel like they're getting back karma. If you're a divine masculine, this could be how you feel. Like, feeling like you're getting back karma in relation to something. And it could be that all these women play a role, or feminine energies, I should say. I don't want to just narrow it down to feminine as being only women, females. But it's like feminine energy gives them this spark with this Ace of Clubs. And this is who they really love. The Queen of Hearts is like the heart. This person is my heart. Everything else, like these other energies, don't really measure up. That's how I'm getting it. Okay, they got the Friendship card as well. The Strength card as well. I shuffled these. Y'all seen it. Temperance. So they know that it's going to take divine time. They have to wait it out. Maybe you guys are friends. Maybe you're nothing more but friends, or just have some sort of association but not romantic. Maybe this is not a situation where you've ever been together, and that's not going to be for everyone. For others, they cherish your friendship. They cherish what you guys have. This could be like their friends are helping them as well, building them. This could be friends, all these different guardians, because they are, you know, they are working together. The Strength card to help build them up, or this could be spirit guides helping them. It's like you guys, okay, this is how I'm getting it, and I channeled this randomly out of nowhere, and I believe it to be so, that if there's a mission or purpose, whether it's like divine counterparts or not, like say your soul tribe, like a group of sisters or brothers or whatever, soul tribe members have, like, they all have different roles that they have to play, like collectively, you know, different things that they're meant to do and come together and bring forth, like the pretty guardians and Sailor Moon. They have spirit guides and angels and ancestors that support them as a whole, as a collective. So you guys share the same spirit guides and ancestors in relations to what you guys are bringing forth, like whatever the purposes of this connection is, if you know what I mean. So the Temperance energy reminds me of the tarot, where the angel is there blending the two energies, working. It's alchemy. So I feel like there's patience and timing. This person may realize that there's timing involved with this, that they do have to be patient, that it's a test of patience, and, you know, how strong are they? The Ten of Cups came out because they know as well there's some sort of promise here, or they're holding on to faith that something is going to be fulfilled, at least on an emotional level. The Hermit card. So the Hermit card here is like, this is a time for solitude and introspection, so that they can get some sort of key information, or maybe it's like that one thing that is going to unlock something for them, that's going to help them see something. If you're a divine masculine, help you see something. 4 of Pentacles, yeah. So you could be going through financial issues right now, Divine Masculine. You're not really, I wouldn't say you're not focused on love, because the Hermit is looking at the 10 of Cups, but it's kind of like being in a pessimistic mood, like not feeling good within yourself. I don't feel like this has anything to do with Divine Feminine. Of course, it looks like it's, yeah, 8 of Swords. Being stuck in their head. Okay, so Divine Masculine, you could be stuck in your fears about stepping out of comfort zone. For some of you, may not be financial. It could be stepping out of your comfort zone when it comes to this connection and what it entails. And it may feel like, okay, it's too much for me. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, the Lovers, because it's being called, like you're being called to something higher and something greater. And the Lovers is about a choice or decision, whether that choice or decision is to get out of like what you're used to, your comfort zone, whether it be choosing between maybe 2 people, who knows, or just a change in lifestyle. It's not easy, because you're dedicating yourself to something higher. You're being called to something higher. It's not all about the romance and the love. Yeah. So Spirit is like, will you take this pentacle? Will you take whatever this is? Like, they could be sitting and contemplating and like focusing on it, but holding on to other things. If you're masculine, you can identify with this, I'm sure. But it's like, you got to trust Spirit, and maybe it's a lack of trust and faith in this. But something's being offered here from the divine, and it's a choice. Will you take it? Will you walk this path or not? Because it is calling you out of your comfort zone and confronting your mirror, the person that is like your other half, or that person that taps into that part of your soul that others cannot, is very scary. And the things that you have to confront and face, like when you meet your soul counterpart or whatever, they trigger you to heal. They trigger the things within you that you have to heal within yourselves. So it's not always easy to face and confront the self and heal what needs to be healed. Okay, so connection. What's going on in the ethers? What's going on in the spirit room when it comes to this connection? What is the energy? What's going on in the spirit room between the 2 of you? What are your higher selves up to, and what are they doing? Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Wands. So you guys are creating some sort of forward movement and change. The Queen, or is this the King? Juno of Pentacles. I think that is the, I think that's the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. So yeah, this is like making some sort of shift and change that's affecting the physical plane. So there's like a spark or something that's being created, and movement that's changing in the spirit realm. And I feel like it's affecting the Divine Feminine's physical world. So changes could be happening. So this could be shifts and forward movement with finances. Sounds strange. I'm sure Spirit's going to like get further into this, because it's going somewhere. I feel it. Because the Chariot card is about movement, forward movement, achievement, success. So getting in alignment, I feel like the Divine Feminine energy is getting in alignment with themselves. Yeah, there's some sort of victory. 6 of Pentacles, yeah. Something is like, there's something with the material plane and exchange of energy. I also feel like there's a lot of inner child healing as well that's affecting in the physical realm. So this could also be children, something with children. You guys may be having dreams of pregnancy, dreams of fertility. So it's something it's showing you that you're manifesting something in the physical plane when it comes to yourself. You're giving birth to something within yourself, or this is material blessings that are coming. Could also be that the blessing is letting you know that you are going to have a child. For some of you, if that's a big goal of yours, or you've had fertility issues or something like that. The 3 of Wands. How it's affecting the masculine, what's going on in the spirit realm, is it's making them really think about their path ahead, like on a serious level, like their spiritual journey, their spiritual path, or where they want to go from here, or having more clarity about their spiritual path. Let's see. Amazon of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of battles. So you guys are doing a lot of spiritual work in the spirit realm, cutting cords, releasing things that don't serve you, fighting battles, protecting yourselves, learning how to protect yourself. Eight of Pentacles. So some hard work is about to pay off for someone. There's like way too many pentacles here. Someone's about to gather something. Okay. Some of you, this has something to do with children. For feminine energy, this could be closer bonds with children, a pregnancy, or getting more in tune with your inner child. But it can also be like a childhood dream or goal is about to manifest, or something you've been working very hard towards is coming into manifestation because you've been working on it in the physical anyway. Now you have the Amazon of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands with the Four of Wands. So this is like also movement into union, if that's what y'all want to call it. Four of Wands is a union card, the Empress. So I would say it's not that the masculine energy is not putting in that work in the spirit realm, but I do feel like the feminine energy, you're putting more energy into the spirit realm than you are the physical. You're not as attached to the physical realm as a masculine, and sometimes the energies can change. So yeah, let's see. What are you guys doing that is in alignment with your mission already? Let's see. What are you guys doing that's already in alignment with your mission? What is the divine feminine, divine masculine doing that's already in alignment with the mission? Divine spirit, what is the divine feminine, divine masculine doing that's already in alignment with their divine mission? Queen of Wands. Or King of Wands, sorry, Jove of Wands, which is the King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. Wealth, enemy, anger, metamorphosis. Yeah, you guys are transmuting energies, feminine energy. You guys are like, you're learning how to use your spiritual gifts and your spiritual power to defend yourself, to protect yourself and that of others as well. You're also learning how to master more of emotional stability, more of self-care, self-love, more on making your own self happy and not seeking that outside of yourself. You are also aligning with your spiritual, like soul tribe, sisterhood, like you're getting more in alignment with that, but not just meeting them. Now it's more of a focus of, okay, what do we bring to the table? Because you're also aligning with your soul group too. Divine mission is also soul group. It's not all about like divine partnerships only. You're aligning with people that resonate with you on a soul level. So it's like they all have something different to bring to the table, and so do you. So you're cutting out a lot of bullshit as well. You're discerning things. Some of you guys may have had anger issues and you're working through that. This is breaking free of your ego. A lot of you guys are manifesting things. You are planting seeds with wealth. This is planting seeds in the physical. That's what I'm getting. A metamorphosis. Like you guys went through a major shift and transformation. So you guys are already like aligned with your mission in that sense. Okay. So you guys have mastered something. You're already passionate about your mission already. Feminine energies. You're passionate about it on a deep level. On a practical level as well. It's not over, it's not fanatical at this point. Masculine, where are you at? Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. This is doing inner work. I feel strength, temperance, trust, and soulmate. Yeah. So trust issues, like dismantling trust issues, timing with patience, losing this energy of wanting to control or manipulate how things go. That's being shifted out of. Woe is me. Like cutting out this energy of pessimism, distrust, not wanting to open up in the heart. There's heart chakra work. My heart hurts. And as soon as I saw this card, because it looks like her heart chakra is opening, and so does this card. It's an emphasis on that. So this is soulmate. I feel soulmate represents love of self. So this is more trust and faith and belief in this. I feel within self, putting in that work, like doing some sort of work towards inner self, inner work, inner reflecting, receiving clarity, cutting cords with things that do not serve them. So this has something to do with mission as well, because this is a light bearer. But I feel like this is someone who's mastered something with wisdom, and this person's going to be like a light bearer for other people to shed light on things. That's what I feel like the masculine is here to do. So let's see. Where what's blocking from getting completely aligned with your mission? What's blocking it? What is the block? What is the block? You got the Ten of Cups. You got the Nine of Swords. You got the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. The only thing that blocks this is the disbelief. Someone in disbelief, or as a whole, everyone, whether it's them or you, whether it's the feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. We're not pointing fingers. The Ten of Cups is like that promise. Confronting and facing your demons. It's like you have to clean this up. You have to confront your biggest fears. Could be doubt, not trusting in the other party, trusting in spirit, trusting in the mission, trusting in your dreams or your goals. Like, this has to be dealt with and like released. Someone has to master their ego in order to even get to this, this is love. This is divine love, like meaning spirit, God's love. This is being cloaked in that, being resting in that, knowing that that's true. That's what this is about. So so let's see. My dad's here. Let me see. Hold on. All right, let's see. Enemy. Yeah, enemy is your biggest enemy. Turmoil. Soulmate. It's a choice. This is a choice. The Nine of Swords is a choice, okay? This is running from something. This is denial. This is being deceptive. This is ego. This has to be cut out of the way. Our biggest enemy is ourselves, not each other, not someone else outside of us. In that inner turmoil, we have to confront and face our inner demons, or they continue to haunt us. We can't run from it. It's inevitable. It's something that's going to continue to knock at your door, but you have to be open. Your heart has to be open to receive. So there's a lot of heart chakra work that's happening. You may feel a lot going on in your heart and your chest, and that's the reason why. What does the divine team want to tell you guys at this time? What is the message that the divine beings and high council want to tell everybody at this time? What is their messages? What is their messages? I hate to rush this because I don't like that, but I have family here. Clan of the Wolf Heart. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Like, this is a call. Like, time is now. And a lot of you guys are guardians, protectors, warriors, and we're being called. Let's see. You guys might have a connection with wolves as an animal totem. I see them as protectors and guides when I see them in dreams. You got birds here, hummingbirds. It's like hawks, falcons, eagles. Got some butterflies here, and then you got rainbows, this rainbow energy. Some of you guys may identify with rainbow children. You may give birth to children, rainbow children, but let's see what the messages are. Okay. It says, you belong to the clan of the wolf heart. This is a soul tribe with boundaries beyond bloodlines and geography. It is based on soul connection to love's wisdom and higher truths of great spirit. The clan is united through wolf medicine and the heart. Again, the heart chakra, you guys. You got to be in your heart. There are the qualities of the divine feminine that unify and allowing for a palpable experience. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Experience of oneness that brings power to our collective wisdom and purpose. Reach out for help from others while you honor and respect your individuality and your own unique life journey. Balance social time with taking care of your own individual needs, including the need for time out and solitude to hear your inner truth and renew yourself. I'm going to skip to what the wolf heart is. It says, Wolf medicine bestows the quality of endurance and inner wisdom and community. Wolves mate for life. Y'all hear that? I never knew that. I didn't know. And the wolf clan has an organized social structure that includes a balance between group endeavors and individualism. The social order of the wolves provides support, loyalty, and thriving, and yet wolves are free-spirited animals. Wolf wisdom teaches us how to balance solitude and socialization. It teaches that both are needed for the well-being of ourselves and our clan. Wolf wisdom teaches us to share ourselves without losing ourselves. Okay? So I'm gonna stop there because yeah, but I'm going to do this every now and then when I feel led. But that is the message, you guys. I hope that this reading resonated. If you guys would like to book with me, check out the description. I will leave it in the description once I'm done with streaming. I hope this reading blessed those who needed this message, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love to you. Peace.